Rudy on our Second Chance Pet segment, and it's almost like that's the name of an iconic football player at Notre Dame.
That is the name, Rudy. Actually, I just found out men's lacrosse is now #1 in the nation, so they're going to light up Grace Hall. Grace Hall, I think, was lit up. But yeah, the new AP poll just came out. They're #1 now in the nation.
Speaking of #1, a Notre Dame track and field athlete placed first this weekend at the ACC tournament.
Fantastic, yeah.
So a lot of good stuff happening over there at the Dome.
That's right, we're trying with the weather. Let's go over the graphics. Show you a lot of good stuff happening up in our night sky as well. The time now 12:47. We got the lunar eclipse coming up tomorrow morning. It is partially going to start, so that partial begins at about 4:50 in the morning. We got the full lunar eclipse at about 6:04 a.m. Now this is going to be Eastern time. Central time is obviously going to be an hour different. This is an event where you do not need special glasses or equipment, since we're going to be looking at the moon. The solar eclipse, we needed special glasses because we were looking at the sun, and then the moon was moving in between us and the sun. This is going to be a little bit different. Because of this, just keep in mind that if you're going to go out the next, let's say next 12 hours or so, you'll notice that the cloud cover is going to be increasing. So the cause of the lunar eclipse has nothing to do with the weather, but it will get in the way of what's going on with this lunar eclipse. The other thing that kind of have going against us with this, at 6:04, the moon is going to be setting in the western horizon. So not only do you need a clear view, but you got to get away from the trees and the buildings. But as this peaks at 6:04, the moon is going to be setting in the west, and then the sun a little bit after that is going to be rising in the east. Partial ends at about 7:02. And you can see that not all that excited about the partial or the lunar eclipse because of the cloud cover, because of the rain that we have in the forecast. We'll actually start right there. Light showers are going to be possible for our Tuesday afternoon, but Tuesday night, more of a soaking rain. Back into parts of central Indiana, we're going to be in the northern side of that. May pick up 1/4 to 1/2 inch between our Tuesday and into our Wednesday morning. We'll get a bit of a break. Cloud cover is going to stick around. Bit of a break before more moisture comes in on Thursday. This is the one that we're going to have to plan possibly some indoor recess or have that umbrella handy. This is Thursday at 11 a.m. A good slug of moisture coming through. That's where we may pick up another 1/2 inch up to 3/4 inch. So when you put it all together, we have 1, 2, maybe 3 systems coming through, 3-week systems coming through. We could be looking at an inch, maybe even 2 inches of rainfall between our Tuesday and this weekend. NC Central, southern Indiana, into Ohio is where we're expecting the highest rainfall totals. And that's going to go through this weekend for the next week, with pockets of rain moving through. As it stands right now, there you got Grace Hall off in the distance. Where is it? Right over here. If you tune in tomorrow morning, you might be able to zoom in and actually see it, unless we're watching the moon. Hopefully it's clear like this. WNDU Studios, you're looking at 35 degrees. It feels like 26 degrees with that easterly wind at about 14 miles per hour. No problem with visibility. The pressure is going down, but as we get deeper into the work week, the temperature will be going back up. I don't expect high pressure to build in until possibly next week. And so long as we're under the influence of some of these low pressure systems, these weak systems moving through, that you have rain chances here, there, over here, and then once again there for your Saturday. The temperatures, though, 40s, 50s, and 60s, closing in on maybe 70 degrees by Friday. Average high this time of year is only 40 degrees. Time now, 12:50 on this Monday.